really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Boise State's offense has the ball for the first time. Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Broncos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Buying some time. Makes the grab. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Broncos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Broncos have this offense rolling. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Open space at the 25. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it first. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Pocket breaking down. Grabs it in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is...
Touchdown, Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that, with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him, too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Broncos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Quarterback moving. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. He now has 74 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Booker. The quick out. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
TCU.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. quickly out to the tight end. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Wiggins. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job
turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a man. It's Booker. Dumps it to the back. Right on target this time. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Horned Frogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Jamison. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got the first down and still on his feet. Give him 88 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He'll throw it. It's on target and complete. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Broncos have it with a first and 10. Brings into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's in...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Booker. Under fire. That's it, 5. Rolls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. At the 35, he's loose. Hits the accelerator to the right. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Broncos! The defense putting points on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. UCLA found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw. It's Booker. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Oh, he's got some space. The big play takes it all the way down to the 36-yard line, and just like that, field position flips. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Hooks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Booker. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise.
The Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jamison. Delivers the stiff arm. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send out that offense. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Crosses the 30. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Runs for the tackle. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds the tight end. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
That's going to have some people scratching their heads because they've been doing such a good job running the ball on this drive. And then in a short yardage situation on 3rd down, they decided to throw it. And so now what do you do?
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, the ground game. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Booker. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Booker. He's got the back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Gets rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive points.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Broncos come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Intentional grounding of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Boise State! And the stomping has commenced. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the play will stand after the replay move just does a little double checking to make sure. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Booker. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Garrison. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Finds some fresh air. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Might as well give it to him again. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Broncos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Broncos! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Back to throw, it's Booker. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wiggins. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
TCU.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Scanning the field, it's Booker. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, it's Raymond. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's Hooks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wiggins. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Raymond. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! two.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree.